So welcome back everyone. It's been quite a while since you guys have seen these birds here. Decided to do a little bit of an update on these guys. As you can see, there's not as many birds on here anymore. We did thin down quite a bit of them, so yeah, looks like these guys are paired up. I don't know which numbers they are. Looks like a nice couple. But yeah, we did put some more old birds on here. As you can see, the black one's new. That's cockbirds. Oh, that's a young bird, I think. But the one sitting, oh yeah, we'll move over there. You can't really tell. That's also a new one. That's our oldest bird, 2007. But yeah, we also put him on here. And I believe there should be maybe some others. But yeah, they've already been paired up. I believe the black one actually has two hens, which is quite unusual. But yeah, that one's paired up to, I think, one of those white tip hens, but I'm not sure. Yeah, some of you are asking, I don't know who it was, what happened to 072. I believe she got lost in one of the bases like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I'm not sure. She might still be on here, but I'm not seeing her. That was the one with a little bit of white, but I'm unsure. Looks like I got some followers. But yeah, most of these guys have actually proven something, unlike some of the other ones, which have been thinned out. So I'm just gonna open up these windows, because it's quite hot actually. But I'm also, oh, it looks like the racing setup is still set up. For any of you wondering, this is how we do it. Just put some wooden stick under there, so that's one of the easier ways of doing it. You can move this aside. So yeah, I am gonna try to get them outside. They haven't been flying a whole lot, haven't had a lot of time to release them either. And it's actually been quite hot the past like week or so. So they haven't flown pretty much at all. That's why we're also getting these bad results. That's actually one of the better ones. I think it's a hen actually. I always thought it was a cockbird, but it's actually a hen. Oh yeah, and another little update. Turns out that 62 is actually a hen as well. So yeah, who knew? Always thought he was a cockbird. But he's paired up, or she is paired up to, I believe it's the black one. I think she was on the point of laying an egg, but I'm not sure where her nest is. I have to take a look. Yeah, I don't know where she's hiding, but yeah, I believe she was. Oh, that's her actually. But yeah. Let's get these windows outside open so they can actually leave. Yeah, and I decided to pick this moment because it's actually a little bit cloudy now, so it was way too hot today to release them. But now it should be fine, even though it's quite damp, but it shouldn't matter too much. Now what do we have over here? And this should be able to open without it moving. Or yeah, this has to move. Yeah, there we go. Move it aside a little bit. So there we go. Yeah, this is actually made for it, so it slides under there. Or we did lift it a couple of inches. Now comes the hard part, getting these guys to fly outside. Oh, that actually might be 72. Unsure. Nope. Yeah, it's a real pain to get these guys out. That's why they also don't fly the longest. Try to stand here and pressure them just a little bit. You as well. So those two are still young birds. Yeah, he never wants to fly. It's kind of weird that that guy never wants to fly, but when it's races, he has been first like 4 times. I guess not flying does have its advantages. There we go. That's at least a couple of them. I'm thinking that's an old bird, even though it's got a blue ring. But I'm thinking that's an old bird. Old birds had blue rings back in 2016, I believe. So, yeah. Move this closed. I believe there's still one in there somewhere. Where are the birds? Oh, there they are. See, that's not too many of them anymore. Maybe like 10, 15. Yeah, you also need to leave. You're also a young bird. And then I think we got all of them. Oh no, that's the black one. But that guy has a broken wing, so that's why he's not flying. I'll try to get the black one out without getting an old bird out, which is easier said than done. Why do you not want to fly? Kind of annoying. Yeah, of course. Yeah, there she finally goes. Some of them have a certain preferred thing to leave out of. I don't know which one it is, so it's kind of a search. But yeah, those are the remaining young birds, or most of them. Might be some still hiding somewhere, but I don't know. But yeah, while these guys are flying, I'm gonna put up the flagpole first, so they actually fly for longer than 5 minutes. That's like the main thing that we can get right pretty much every single year. We can't seem to figure it out why the birds won't fly longer than 5 minutes. Maybe the longest they've flown this year is like half an hour or so when they were in their best shape, but they should be flying for like an hour and a half, 2 hours. Some fanciers managed to do that. We haven't for the longest time. We did manage to have like a really small second round back in 2017, which is already 4 years ago. That's actually the first year that we started when my grandfather died. We had like 3 birds in there, and then they would actually train for, I don't know, 2 hours, maybe even longer. We still have, and we did actually fly very good when they did that. We actually managed to get 2 first places in the club with like 3 birds. So yeah, as you can tell, we're in the top loft now. Doing a little update on these guys. Little side note, that was actually one of the hens in 2017 that flew first place. One of our better mealies. We don't have a lot of mealies. And that's a son of hers which flew first place federation. But yeah. We're actually trying to get this hen. This is actually a new addition to pair up with 650, which is him. Looks like he's still molting just a tad bit. What are you looking at? But yeah, as you can tell, the hens are feeling a lot better. That one's the one that was really skinny and about to like fall over and cramp all up. I thought she was gonna die, but she pulled through, so she's still really skinny, as you can see. But yeah, we probably won't get to flying her. I want to see her do a little... Oh no, looks like I thought she was gonna fly up here, but yeah, she didn't. But yeah, she managed to pull through, and then there was this grizzle hen. Where is she? Yeah, that's that grizzle hen. Even though she looks black, she's actually dark grizzle. She also had it really bad. She is already breeding again. It's quite good. Yeah, and for some of you wondering, you were all guessing the disease or sickness that he had, like paramyxo or yeah, stuff like that. I can't recall anymore. But only one person got it right actually, which I don't know who it was, but he put the whole description of the disease and stuff. Oh yeah, you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong one, sis. And she's quite an aggressive hen. That's where you belong. Yeah, see, she's still a little bit wonky. She is actually sitting on the nest again now. Yeah, they're fake eggs. We obviously switched them up. But Cockbird actually took over the entire nest and started breeding or incubating day and night, which they usually don't do. Usually when like the hen's sick or something, they just leave the eggs to get cold, but that one didn't. He's actually been in the prizes 2 of the last 3 races. Mind you, it wasn't like really early, just in the prizes in the middle and on the later side. But then we've had like 3 races, and then yeah, obviously we didn't race the blue bar or 611 down there. But yeah, we did race. Where is he at? Yeah, we did race the rest basically. And 615, I don't know where he's hiding. And that's the one in the backlight there, the pencil. He's been on time 3 times, so he's got 3 out of 3 going for him. It's kind of weird because he was actually the worst bird on Widowhood, so, or Widowhood, I don't know what you guys call it. But yeah, I believe he didn't actually get a single prize, maybe 1 or 2 prizes on Widowhood, and then now he's got 3 out of 3. So that's, yeah, some birds fly good on Widowhood, some don't, some fly better on nest. It's something you gotta keep in mind. But I don't think he's gonna do enough to like make it to next year. Oh, I heard some birds. Yeah, how long has it been? Like 5 minutes? Are they seriously gonna sit in a tree? Because I put that flagpole there. I'm gonna scare them up in a little bit. Someone's actually making a fire, so I can smell it. But yeah, what else do we have? Oh yeah, you guys were also saying that we shouldn't basket them when the loft's like sick like that, which is true. But the veteran, the vet said that it was okay to basket them. They've all had a little cure. That one got a vaccination, the other one as well. And most of the cockbirds actually didn't have it or didn't show any signs of it. And yeah, we didn't basket any hens yet. So yeah, I don't think it was gonna be an issue. So yeah, we're planning on racing these hens. This is a pretty good hen. We do plan on racing 340. I think she's the best performing hen on this loft. Last year at the end of the season she flew a decent amount of prizes. And she also breeds well with that white tip one. And then we also have this hen, which is a ace pigeon strain. She used to fly really well as a young bird, but I don't know, she doesn't really perform as good anymore. Yeah, we still have a few hens, but that one's the one that's probably gonna do the best. Yeah, some other ones might as well. But I'm really looking forward to seeing what the cockbirds do on little youngsters, like a week or 2 weeks old. That's when they should fly the best. Even though these two guys have flown prizes on eggs, which they usually don't really do. They don't care for eggs that much. Except when the hen's like about to lay, then they might fly really early. But yeah, that's that. We're gonna try to get them all on 2 chicks up to a week old, and then switch over to 1 chick when they're a little older. That's usually the plan that my grandfather did as well. He always thought that 2 youngsters, 2 big youngsters, was a little bit too much for the pigeons to handle, and they'd get a little bit tired. Yeah, you can tell how they're breathing. They're not in the best shape, like, at all. These old birds right here have actually been home first the last 3 races, even though they haven't really had any like racing rhythm in them, so kind of proves a lot. We're actually curing all the loft right now with biotrill. And why won't you? Yeah, biotrill is one of those really strong medicines that should cure most of the diseases they have. The vet also prescribed us some, so we're giving it to the young birds and the old birds at the moment, and basically also in the breeding loft. So yeah, that's what's been going on. Try to get these birds to fly again in a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna end this video here, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little update video, so you guys know what's been going on. So yeah, as always, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and have a good day.